Hi everybody, this is Tina with Living Life's Little Blessings, and I'm so excited to share with you guys Project Life stuff. So I have here the Honey Core Kit and the Midnight Core Kit I'm going to share with you guys. I just got them and I love them. They are beautiful and they're going to go with a lot of stuff that I already have. So I'm super excited about that. This is the Honey Core Kit. I ordered off of hobbylobby.com and their shipping was $1.95 and I used a 40% off coupon, and so the whole thing was like $17.99. So what I do is when I get a core kit, I immediately separate my core kit out. I look at it, I take everything out, I look at it, and then I sort it. And I'm going to show you guys how I do that. I also don't keep it in the box. I have little containers. I outgrew my other containers that you guys, my other little brown one you saw, I've outgrown. And I'm going to show you guys my updated Project Life storage. So the first thing I do is I open up all of these come in, they're wrapped in plastic and they're all mixed up, and what I do is I sort them into several different categories. So the first category I sort them into is filler cards. So these all obviously have designs on the back, and some of them are journaling, or some of them are just different like filler designs. But what I do is I pull out all of my favorite designs and I leave them face up. So these cards right here, even though there's designs on the back and they could be used for journaling, these I will only use as filler cards. So that way it's really easy for me to flip through and just find a filler card when I need it. And I will also store my filler cards first in my container and then my journaling cards second. So I just pull them out and I sort them basically like my favorite to my least favorite. This actually needs to go separate. So these are like word saying type filler cards, okay? So I have that chunk. And then I have a chunk of journaling cards. And again, I sort these my favorite to my least favorite. And I just love the honeycomb. So these are all going to be journaling. I keep all of these type of designs, like see how they're similar, like the little tabs. I keep all of those together. And then again, just my favorite to my least favorite. And then back here are some designs that have like day, the months, that kind of thing. So these are all my journaling cards, okay? So these are, when I'm using this kit and I'm looking for a journaling card, these are the ones that I'll grab. So then with this kit particularly, I have some of these designs, which these are just filler cards. Like there's nothing on them, and that's what I'll use these for. So I have these all facing up the way I'll use them. So even though there's another design on the back, I won't use these designs. So that's why I sort them. So these, when I put them in my container, I'll just go ahead and do it. I'll bring my container over, and this is how I'm now sorting I got these containers at Marshall's. I got 2 of them because one I just didn't feel would be big enough. And this is all my Project Life cards. So I have it sorted from the front to the back of what I use the most. So right back here is the Cobalt kit, and there's 2 chunks right here. There's this chunk, and then here's the 4x6 cards. And then this chunk right here is the turquoise, and I've made just little dividers for myself. So this is the turquoise. I just have a little tiny stash of turquoise. Then this is the clementine, and that's what I mainly use this year. And so I have my 4x6 and my clementine 3x4 all together. So then up here, let me scoot this back a little bit. Up here I have amber right here, and then I have seafoam, and then my seafoam 4x6 cards are right here on the side. So the only whole kits that I have purchased have been the Clementine I have a full kit of, and the Cobalt kit I have a full kit of. All the other kits that I have, I either have half kits or partial kits. So like I have a ton of 4x6 Seafoam cards, and that's because I've purchased them just little chunks here and there. So then on this side I have the childhood kits that I got, and then I have the blush edition, and I have my blush 4x6 cards here. And then I have a little chunk of cherry, and then I have the jade kit, and I have my jade cards here. So what I'll do is I'll put my filler honeys here, honey core kit here. Then I will put the filler cards that are really just, they don't have anything on them. I'll put them next. Oops, this got left. Oops, a whole chunk got left. Here we go. Then I will put, this is again the same sort of concept, and these I'll use either or. Like they're just kind of real plain designs, but I might like the designs on the back too. And so those will go in next. And then I will have my journaling cards that will go. And then the honey edition has all these really great photo camera type cards, and I love these. These are my absolute favorite. So what I have done is I've pulled those out separate to keep them separate, along with these days of the week month cards, because I'll use these all over. This particular color would work really good with the Seafoam. So I wanted to have these at the very, very front, because I'm going to put a divider in here that will start my, I'll just grab a divider because I need to make more dividers. So I'm going to stick this right in here. And then I'll actually grab another one. Okay, so then this is going to start my midnight. But I have my filler cards. These are my front, first page and back page. And I'll stick those right there. And then I have all my 4x6 cards. Now, my 4x6 cards, I really don't necessarily... there's really no way to organize them. I keep all my bifold cards up front, and then those just in there. And I will set these like this. So then I'll put my box away. So next I have midnight, and I'll do the exact same thing for midnight. And again, I've already gone through my midnight kit and situated it. So these are all filler cards that have sayings on them, and I also did it in color. Those will go in first. The next ones that will go in will be this set, which are just designs. And the midnight's pretty simple. So like this is a journaling card. I don't know if I would use that to journal because it's pretty plain. But I might. I would probably prefer to use the polka dots as a filler card in case I didn't have that much journaling. So that will go in next. And then I have, these are my first and last page cards. And then these are journaling, and these are journaling. These are my least favorite of journaling, and then these are the ones I really like, and so those will go in. And then so you can see my box now. I'll pull these out. Set my box aside. I keep the boxes and do things with them. So my first and last day cards will go right here. And then my journaling cards, and they'll be divided up. So these boxes are not perfect. I really liked the way my other box was. It looked like this. It looked like this. I got it at Marshall's as well. And I had it like this, and then I had all my 4x6 here, and then I had 3x4 here, and these are smaller, so it fit perfect. But I outgrew it. And so I had to do something in this. I wanted to just get another one just like this, and then I would have had 2 of these and it would have been perfect. But I got this a long time ago and they didn't have it when I went and looked again. So this was my only choice. And so I've kind of divided it up. It sort of works. So I'll probably rearrange it now and again until I find something that I'm really, really happy with. But for the most part, that's how it's all divided up. So that's how I have it done.